Colin McNamara.
Colin McNamara, 47 Grandview Street.
Good evening.
Good evening, guys and gals. I was clearing out my desk, and I thought it was very appropriate, considering you guys adopted the budget recently. I was also stoked to find this mailer that you guys sent out from the Manchester Democrats. 2 years of no tax increases, and then 8 days after the election, you guys told us that we're all going to have a property tax reevaluation, and we're going to have our property taxes go up. So I thought that was a brilliant little political tactic. I loved it, and I just wanted to share it with everybody. Moving on to sustainability and equity. These words keep being used in all these committees and the consultancy firm that's doing the Manchester 2030 work. And when Jeff Knapp asked for a definition of sustainability and equity, nobody was able to provide one, the consultancy firm or Mr. Anderson from planning. So I did a FOIA request to the town and asked if they could provide definitions of equity and sustainability, because it seems like they're just plug-in words that you guys can use when you want them and to mean what they want. And he says that we cannot provide definitions of equity and sustainability as posed in your request. The town of Manchester, its Board of Education, and other boards and commissions do not maintain a glossary and definition of words. You guys had 17 days to provide a definition of these two words, and I think it's pretty telling that you guys won't provide a definition of these words, because they're amorphous and they take on whatever they mean they want. Equality means people have equal treatment. Equity means people have treatment based on what they need. And that's fine in the public sector, but when you have public funds being allocated, that's not appropriate. Kamala Harris had a campaign commercial. It was like, equity's not equality, because we all don't start off at the same place. So if you start off somewhere lower, you deserve 3, and someone higher deserves 1. And that's blatantly not equitable. Or not equal. It might be equitable, but it's a word that has got a dualistic meaning. People don't know what it means, so they just think, oh, it's a substitute for equality, and it's not. Moving on to the 2030, Manchester 2030. This is the contract with the, TPU's DC. I don't know what the acronym means right now. I can't read the writing. $235,000. They can't provide a definition either. And it's the top of the list for plan elements. Is the number one bullet point is equity, sustainability, and resilience, and will be featured elements of the plan. But nobody knows what they mean. And they have these like environmental justice zones that they showed us on the demonstration of the cafeteria at MHS. I don't know what that means. They didn't really explain it. Just like, those people need more justice in their neighborhood. But it was like, were they a victim of a flood? Because we had flood victims come down here and you guys ignored them. You ignored their emails. You didn't respond to their calls on Girard Street. Like 14 people had their basements flooded out because town contractor that was hired put storm drain sandbags over the storm drains.
Thank
All
you.
right. I'll see you next month. Always a pleasure.
Next month. Thank you.
Cheers.
No clapping.